There was this farmer, he needed to get a team of horses and a wagon. So he walked 5 miles down the road to a general store. So he walks inside and says to the clerk, I need a team of horses and a wagon. The clerk says, okay. So he walks out back and brings around the wagon and a team of donkeys. The clerk comes back in and says, you're all set. But I didn't have any horses. All I have was donkeys. The farmer said, that's fine. And the clerk said, so, we don't call them donkeys around here. We call them asses. The farmer said, okay. So the farmer gets out to his wagon and, and says, shit, I forgot to get some chickens. So he goes back to the store and says, I forgot to get some chickens. The clerk says, okay. So it hands the farmer his chickens, and the clerk says, we don't call them chickens here. We call them pullets. So the farmer said, okay. So again, the farmer goes to his wagon and says, shit, I forgot to get roosters. So once again, he goes back into the store and says, I need roosters. The clerk says, okay. Uh, go. So, we don't call them roosters here. We call them cocks. So the farmer says, all right. As the farmer's leaving, the clerk yells, sir, I forgot to tell you that every now and then you'll have to stop and scratch your ass. The farmer says, okay. So the farmer goes back to his wagon. Finally, gets on and leaves. He gets a 1.5 miles down the road and sees this little old lady walking on the side of the road. He stops and says, excuse me, ma'am, can you hold my cock and pull it while I scratch my ass?